Boy.
Here in Barbados, Andrew, particularly in the
I decided to play it safe by coming through Farley Hill. I wasn't quite sure if I went through St. Joseph, but I've been here before, and it's a wonderful, wonderful venue. There's no doubt about that. Harold was talking about the stats of Tariq O'Neill, former Barbados under 19 cricketer, and one who really has come on quite nicely. You've had a chance to see now 1 over and 4 balls. How's the pitch played so far?
That was the question I was about to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good from here, though. A nice surface. You can hear the sound of the bat tapping, so it's very firm. The guys down here take pride in their work. Not much spinning off and not much grip, so that's always a good sign. Should be a good pitch all the way through today, but it has a nice sheen on it, Andrew. There's not much sunshine around, but it still has a nice sheen. Suggests that it's pretty hard, No alarms yet, really. Some good deliveries from Jerome Jones as well. Went through to the keeper about shoulder height.
And tightly packed offside field as well. So after conceding the boundary, 2 gone, Gladiola 5 without loss.
Yes, Andrew. Let's say the surface, it looks good. Jerome Jones, he sent through a couple of deliveries in his first over that went through to keeper Demetrius Ritter just about shoulder to head height, and that's always a very good sign. The spin or grip on offer yet for Tariq O'Neill, which is always a good sign. Means that that preparation was done nice and early. They probably were ready from as early as yesterday, Andrew, and it's always nice to see. Obviously, the KMV Oval here, a picturesque ground, nice outfield, nice lush green outfield. There's not much breeze around at the moment. It looks like the breeze will be going from east to west, so that direction towards the road, if you can see on screen, is where possibly you'll be able to get the most maximums.
So Jones continues to Shamari de Pisa. Jones, who also will come back later and bowl left arm orthodox, former West Indies under-19 cricketer, and one when he first started, many thought by now would have maybe gone on to have represented Barbados. Now that kept low, and the keeper did very well to negotiate that. Carlos Maynard was a pretty competent keeper. Where did that one come from?
Yeah, it scuttled through, but the good thing is that the pace was still pretty good, so it didn't hold. It's not, shouldn't be that tacky. Andrew, it's still early morning, so you may see a surprise or two. Another good delivery, Andrew, just about that off stump. Jerome Jones is working up a bit of pace. He's not express by any stretch of the imagination, but he's holding a good line just around that 5-6 meter mark, almost creating an opportunity there on the offside.
No, that's it with a lot of power. I'll go all the way for 4. Big strong man he is. Talking about Martin Nurse, really got battle into that. One bounce into the long off boundary, that's a boundary.
Typical Martin Nurse, Andrew, typical Martin Nurse, and it is a good surface. He's bided his time for a few deliveries. I think he's seen enough from Jerome Jones, certainly when he's in the middle of the track. No express pace, nice shot, firmly struck down the ground. It's very interesting, Andrew. From my naked eye, it didn't look much in it. I guess there's a final and Jerome Jones shouting for all his work, but that was never going to be out.
Nope.
Interesting times. Martin Nurse seemingly looking to get on with things. No, he was having a look, you know, a bit circumspect, as he should be. It's early in the morning here in Barbados, just about 9:58 a.m. Looking to see if there are any devils in the pitch, but it still looks like a good pitch so far. Sure, Martin Nurse will look to expand his reign soon.
So pretty strong end to the third over. Gladiola batting the 11 without loss.
Yeah, Gladiola though, Andrew, they have to be very careful at the start. They don't want to lose many wickets, obviously. We know Gladiola is a team that they prefer to chase as well. The Wildy team is a very, very strong team. They have the likes of obviously Carlos Prophet in their ranks. We give them a lot of confidence, certainly in terms of chasing. A strong total, Aaron Jones as well. We know of his exploits with the USA team. He's been playing 50 over cricket at the international level. So there's a bit of talent around there. Young man there at square leg as well. And Tariq O'Neill will continue. So there's a lot of talent out there. Carlos Maynard behind the stumps as well. He can do a good job with the bat. So the Gladiola team really need to set a very, very good platform here, Andrew. Certainly need to be somewhere in the region of probably 220 and up if they're going to challenge this Wildy team with the bat.
So the Pisa, whose best score 55 against Midwood. In fact, in that same game, Nurse actually got 100. That's a good start to the over. Feeling for that outside the off stump from the off spinner. But he made 124, retired hurt. Martin Nurse. It's not uncommon to see teams starting with pace and spin. Of course, the New Zealanders surprised everyone in the World Cup. And ever since then, it's really taken off. That's going to be called a wide.
Andrew, I've actually now picked up the tactic of the Wildy team. I was wondering why Tariq O'Neill is so straight, but there's a long on and a deep wicket play to the wind side. The wind is blowing from east to west, so he'll be asking the batters to take on the longer boundary if they want to score. He doesn't want to be given too much room beside the off stump, and that's probably the reason why he started so straight, because that offside, he can't score runs through that area. The outfield looks a bit lush, but in theory the ball should run away to the west of the side much faster.
Pease has struggled. In fact, he's got just one from as many as 12 balls. O'Neill has been very good to him. And again, he tucks him up.
Yeah, clear plan, Andrew. Clear tactic to keep it very tight to the Pisa and not afford him any arms inside that half stump. Yes, and as you said, he's struggling just a bit.
Oh, good work in the offside. Had that gone through, would have possibly gone up to the boundary. But a very good save down at the cover area.
Yeah, young Nearmar Bolden, Andrew. There are actually three keepers out there. Demetrius Richards, Nearmar Bolden, and obviously Carlos Maynard, who's behind the stumps. That was a wonderful save. Those things do build pressure. A good stroke from the Pisa and nothing for it. So the Wildy team, Andrew, if it's being fair, they always look the most, I would say, the better team, certainly in terms of the personnel and how they go about their business in all formats, really, in BCA cricket. I don't know how you see it, but certainly if you're going to beat Wildy, you have to play a very good cricket game.
They've got a good structure, starting, of course, at the youth level, and they do, in fact, attract some